Hello, everyone. Um, I am Reva Fabio. I am the main developer of Sonic Unleashed Plus, and what a crazy few hours has it been? Uh, yeah. So this is my official statement on the past few couple hours that have occurred and the future of Unleash Plus. Yeah, this at least the start of the video is going to be a little bit of a rant. We'll get to there. So first of all, right? A bit of context, right? Uh, Today the Sonic Unleash Recomp, I think that's what it's called, was released, which is essentially a full-on port about the original Unleash. You still need the original game files for it to work. Uh, and really, it's just very fucked up and very specific emulator stuff. So it's not technically a full-on native decompilation slash port. But goddammit, is it very close? Almost unsettlingly close, if we're being fully honest. So, yeah, we're just gonna call it a port because that's essentially what it is. It runs smooth. It looks great. Unleash already look great. So uh, full 60 FPS uncapped FPS depends. Um, 4K glory type of thing. It looks great. Yeah. Um, and because of this, um, we essentially now have a full port of Unleash, which is crazy to think about. Um, when this happened, I was working on Unleash Plus, which a little update for those that care. Um, Unleash, I have been reworking a bunch of things for the past couple of weeks. Um, it has been getting fairly close to original Unleash physics, and in general, I have been cleaning up dash code. Galaxy, your code fucking sucks. Thank you very much, but still. Um, yeah, and essentially making the game better, really, for the next demo. Or well, yeah. The plan originally was to for Sage 2025. The plan was to have Apodos and maybe Missouri the Act 1 and 2 of Apodos alongside the hub world. Uh, and again, maybe Missouri. With how things and development was going, it was fairly possible that it could happen. Um, yes. That that being said, um, the decompilation happened, right? Of course. Um, so the current the current state of things as it stands right now is that the project itself is probably gonna be canceled due to it not being essentially having a purpose anymore. At least, yeah. How I'm thinking about this right now, because it's only been like an hour or two. It's kind of crazy. Is that essentially, um, I would make a new version of Dash Engine, using the code of Unleash Plus as a reference, right? There have been a lot of hot fixes, physics changes and camera changes and whatnot. So, uh, fixing some interactions with the boost, reworking springs, stuff like that. Better animation, smoothing, and proper other stuff. It would be nice, alongside fixing some core issues with Bash Engine. It would be nice. So I might there's a very real chance that I might do that. The On the other hand, the project itself, right? Thankfully, I have a GitHub, so I can just store it there. Which, by the way, is public. If anyone wants to use it, it's public. So yeah, what I'm thinking about the project itself is that I either um yeah, like again, the most likely thing is that I will move on to other things. As I said, there's not really much reason to work on this project anymore, especially considering that we now have essentially what's a native PC port. Uh, yeah, like maybe I will work on it from time to time, and from time to time release a demo because I'm bored. Um, the most likely thing is that I will move on from this project, right? Uh, which hits hard, like it's been it's working on a Sonic fan game, right? You're never expecting to actually, do short-term finish stuff, right? Doing a Sonic fan game for a lot of fan game developers, it's really just a starting point, a learning pivot that you can use for later on in your career. But then, yet again, at times you can get attached to stuff like this because, like, again, I've been working on this thing for 2 whole years, like two entire years. Uh, and 2025 started, right? And I think that I finally felt confident. Well, not even confident. I finally learned enough of the skills needed, I feel, to carry this project to an actual end goal. And I got somebody else on board, so he could help me with UI, the Werehog, finally having Werehog, help me with so much stuff so that we could actually finish this thing up, have a remake of the thing, maybe improve some stuff. Right? It would have been great, right? And a remake is right, like at the it's it becomes a port versus remake situation. With, to be fair, in the industry, remakes really are just a way to do a cash grab, but we're not going to talk about that. That's besides the point, right? It really becomes a point of remake versus port situation. I it with 2025, I was expecting to have substantial progress, right? Have uh, a poor, well, not no, a remake, right? A finally full quality. If you join the development server, you will see that things started to like kind of fit into place a lot of in a lot of ways, right? We finally had proper physics, accurate lighting. I was working on the camera stuff, which the transitions fucking sucked, by the way. They're I have their the camera transitions are hard for no fucking reason. Thanks, Unreal, your code fucking sucks. Um, well, either way, uh, right. Again, finally having substantial progress. It would have felt good. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It would have truly been a moment where I would say, God, fucking damn. Um, we have something. Uh, and I guess I really grew attached to this project after all. I think. And again, like, I probably would move on into other stuff. There's still Sonic things that I want to do. Stage collection, that remake of the last demo of the '06 stuff with maybe some extra stuff. I want to redo it because that's a fucking stain on my quality. Well, standard of quality as it stands right now. Fucking stage collection sucked, man. It was awful. Um, and there's also things like I really want to do this mech game that I have been thinking and conceptualizing for a while, and a friend of mine has been we have been talking about mechs in general and building a neural mech, which just sounds kind of crazy, and our ideas are fucking crazy. Could work with the maybe next 15 years, and yeah. So I don't want my all my efforts to go to waste, right? So as I said before, I'm probably gonna bundle some of the changes that I made in a small update for Dash Engine, right? Physics changes, the code fixes, whatnot. Maybe I will do some development on this project from time to time because I truly do love what I was doing, right? It in a weird way, as a developer, you get attached to your projects in a way that you kind of start thinking of them as like your own creation. It's again, it's weird, like yeah, but boy. Yeah, maybe like again, it's been an amazing learning experience. All of this, it has definitely given me the proper skills and knowledge after all to to properly handle game development. I feel saying that I learned stuff would be an understatement. It truly would. Uh, I've learned so much. I can actually make money off of this now if the opportunity presents itself. I feel, which I guess is the ultimate goal, with a lot of stuff. But after all, like this was a passion project. After all, it was something that I truly loved, and it's hard seeing it go in a way. Like, I'm as I said before, right? There's the chance that I will work in this from time to time, just out of pure boredom, right? And because at the end of the day, this this project is something that I love doing it, and that one should not stop doing something that one loves, right? But there's also so many other opportunities. Then I don't remember the exact quote that KZ, the one of the developers of the Unleash UE4 project, or UE5, however you want to see it. You literally can just Google Unleash UE4, and it's like the first few results. Casey, I don't remember what Casey said it specifically, but it was something along the lines of it's 2 years of learning that you can then bounce off to do other stuff. And in a way, I want to do that, right? I want to go and do other stuff. Again, the Mag game that I have been conceptualizing for a while. Right? This is after all this is about passion. You gotta be shitting me. Hi, sorry there. Technical issues. Where was I? Yeah, so yeah, I guess I should be wrapping this up. This is already long as it is, I feel. Uh I as Casey said, 2 years of experience that I can then bounce off to do my own projects. And I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do what every fan game developer seems to be doing, and it's moving to their own thing. And I guess that's really the goal here now, trying to find what to do next. So yeah, um, so wrapping up and TLDR, Unleash Plus is pseudo cancelled in a way. In a in essence, it's not going to be actively developed on due to it not being needed to, and there not being any more any reason any longer to really do it. due to the recent port that was released. Um, and a small little thing. I guess that this was I had this coming, right? Because if it wasn't a port, somebody else could probably release another port or remake or whatever. Because there were, fun fact, there are like six other people that were doing this. There that were doing an Unleash port or Unleash Aspire or Unleash as something all at the same time, and that's including me. Uh, so I guess that it really became a thing of who is going to beat who in this, right? Who was going to release a product that was actually decent first. Um, so yeah, pseudo cancel not being actively developed anymore. Maybe from time to time, maybe from time to time I'll release update or whatever. Um, I'm moving into other projects. I'm definitely finishing the stage collection rework that I was working on for a while, and I should definitely get back into. Alongside that, I am definitely releasing a new Dash Engine version with small fixes here and there, shader changes, whatnot. Um, and I'm moving into my own stuff. Maybe again that Mac game I have been thinking. I wanna do music stuff, which is a whole different can of worms. It's but I could definitely do it. Yeah, moving. I guess I'm moving outside of Sonic, in a way. Like my final two last Sonic projects, and then I'm doing the dreadful, moving into other stuff. Which is gonna be fun, definitely. So yeah, for those who have stuck around, I know that it might have been boring. Thanks for hearing me out. Yeah. I don't know. Give it a like or subscribe or whatever. We're so close to 500 subscribers that it would be nice to one day hit it. Yes. Uh, that's it, I guess. Has been a wonderful learning experience. So, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.